This is a review for the Estes Park Campground at Mary's Lake. Mary's Lake is a large lake that's located south of Estes by about 2 miles on Mary's Lake Road. And the campground is a big area where there's nice flat spaces for RVs. There's also tent camping that is here. On the video right here, you're seeing where the RVs are at, and then out there in the distance is actually where the lake is. It's just on the other side of that road, so you can't see the water, but it's just right there. You can walk right to it. There's also tent camping here as well. And we spent about $60 a day to stay here. That's when you're adding on tax. There's our Seneca. You can see how the rows are lined up where the RVs are parked. And of course, you're not getting a bunch of open space, but that's because you have full hookups. And when you have full hookups, you don't have as much nature right by your site, but there's plenty around us. Up here is where the pool is located. So you can see the pool up there. The pool was heated, but it was only about 60 degrees at best during the day, so it was not very warm even with a heated pool. And we had a lot of rain, so we didn't end up using the pool as much as we maybe wanted to. The sites are laid out with a nice flat area, and then you have a picnic table and a fire pit. They sell firewood here too, so you can easily have a fire, and we enjoyed that one of the nights. There's also in the distance there, you can see the trash. Everything is in bear boxes here. So this is certainly bear country, and they want to make sure that you're staying safe and your campsite is safe. The kids had fun at the playground. There were some swings, and then there was a play set as well, and kind of an outcropping of some rocks in a mountainous area, and the kids probably spent just as much time playing there as they did on the playground materials. You can see in the distance there where the tents and pop-ups and stuff are at. There were plenty of kids here, and so our kids had fun playing with people at the playground or riding their bikes throughout the loops with some of the other kids that were there. And as you can see, you just can't top the views here. The surroundings are just gorgeous. And while the kids are playing, I'm sitting here with the dog at the picnic table, just hanging out. They also have a horseshoe area and cornhole. Here's some beautiful views from our bike ride around the park and run. And we got to see a rainbow just after the rainfall. And just a few more images of the campsites and what it looks like here. In the evenings, we enjoyed putting out the awning and starting up a fire and grilling outdoors and enjoying the picnic table and all the features that they had there. And it doesn't hurt that Grandma and Grandpa joined us for this trip too in their RV, and we were able to find spots that were close next to each other, even though we only booked this a few weeks before and for Father's Day weekend, so we were pretty happy. It's only about a 10-minute drive into town to downtown Estes, which is pretty much one strip of road where there's shops along either side and restaurants and different things to see, and it's a really fun, great mountain town. And of course, the best part of being at the Mary's Lake Campground is being so close to Rocky Mountain National Park. There is so much to do at Rocky Mountain National Park. Coming in from the Estes side, there's a few different entrances that you can take. This time we happen to be in Horseshoe Park, which is the northern entrance on the east side, and came across this whole herd of elk. But we saw many other animals on this particular trip. A moose, a bear. I've never seen a bear when I've been up at Rocky Mountain National Park. Marmot, bighorn sheep. So just such a wonderful, gorgeous park. Probably still my favorite of all the national parks we've been to. And Mary's Lake Campground gets you right near the action. Probably only about 20-minute drive. Thanks for watching this review. If you like to travel, be sure to subscribe and you can see a bunch of different places as we travel. And if you would like to, feel free to leave a like or a comment. I reply to every comment that's left. Thank you guys so much. Safe travels.